Let's ride. Hey guys, thanks for coming along as we kind of stealth camped, a scout camp during a snowstorm using the hot tent. Man, it was crazy. It was a lot more than I thought, and it was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun too. I brought a dank beer, I brought some good food. That's where the work came in, man. Do me a favor, if you like what you see, and smash that like button, subscribe, would you? Give me them subbies! Subscribe, it helps the channel grow, and that's what we're doing, so thanks for coming along. See you out there. I got Mrs. Hoppy.
Have fun, Hoppy.
Thanks for the ride. Love you. So I came to this spot. There's a couple of little sites down there, man, and a river. I know that a lot of the Cub Scouts, like a lot of times they'll use this spot, do a little camp outs. And so I just came out to it because we got some snow coming, but there's a lot of like dog walkers and stuff over there. So there's like 3 cars over there now, and you just heard some dogs. So I don't know if I can set up yet, man. The problem is right there. Really vulnerable right there, man. That's where I came from. Like we just crossed like 300 yards of open field, man, to get here. So, I mean, they can see me. They can probably hear me. So this is a nice level spot, but I don't love the cars over there, man. They're right across that river. I'd love to set up here, but there's too many people coming and going. I've seen 3 cars come and go since I've been here, man. I think we might go into the woods. So that car's just leaving now. There's still 2 down here. This site, it's nice and flat, and you still get a view of the river, man. I think I'm gonna set up right here. Actually, down the hill, looks a little flat. It's by the river. I'm gonna check it out. That'll work. Somebody knew I was coming. So we had a lot of rain recently. I bet you water came up to that, man. That's a good 10 feet rise, man, but we've had some rain, and there's definitely some leaves on that from the water. Just a little. So I'm just gonna tuck in a little bit off the shore, but I think I can set up right in there, man. This will be all right, huh? Because what happens, see the road, it runs that way, but I mean, usually people drive in and then they just drive right by. I mean, I'm sure there's some walkers, but yeah, dude, nobody's coming in here. All the walkers are on the other side of the river. We'll just set up right here. I think this will be perfect. There's a berm over there that'll block me from the wind because it's coming this way. And also, there's a barn with a horse stable over there. And nothing's been across this ice patch in a while, so. And it's gonna snow. Who else is out here, man? All right, let's set up. Last time I set this up, it was in the snow, so it's nice to have bare ground. We got a lot of room in here. Sometimes I hear dogs. This is definitely a path, and it leads right to that horse barn, or the stable, or whatever it's called. That's probably his chair that he sits at it by the river. It's mine tonight. I hope he doesn't feel like sitting by the river tonight. So the wood stove setup, I don't like how much room it's taking up. There's all this dead space over there, but I mean, it's just a huge tent, so I can put a lot of stuff over there. I'm not worried about it. I'll be able to stoke it while I'm sleeping, man, while I'm in bed. So that's pretty cool. There's a walker over there. Right through there, man. I'm just gonna keep down a little bit. The best part of this tent is that it's green. I mean, it's a real dark green, so it hides in these woods really well. So I'm happy with that. So the best part of that setup is that you get to use less line because you got the leverage from the stick. Also, you get to pull the tent out, so it gives you more room inside by pulling the walls outward. But that's the only one well, I can make some stakes, but I only brought, that's all the stakes I got, so that's all I got. So, what are we doing? We brought the hot tent into the woods right before a snowstorm, man. We got a foot of snow coming. I'm in the woods, kind of in this place like the Cub Scouts used to camp out at, but definitely not supposed to be here. Next to a river with a lot of people like dog walking and stuff. I'm not really gonna call it a stealther because it's you know, there's kind of some campsites here, but I'm definitely not supposed to be here. I brought a dank beer, buddy of mine gave me. Dude, can't wait to try that out. And I brought some good food to cook. We're gonna cook on the fire, and I brought the wood stove so we can stay warm. Now I gotta go get some firewood. So pretty soon, everything that's brown and gray is gonna be white because we got a foot of snow coming. Let's go. They either see me or they drive really slow going by. That dude was creeping, man. It's a lot of pine, dude. But, I mean, it's dry, it'll burn. It just burns fast. The road we came in on is right there. But there's some dogs really close, man. I didn't even realize there'd be a walker there. Wow, that looks close, dude. Way closer than I thought. I thought he was coming this way. For a second, man, I was gonna have to bolt. There's a barn right there, man. They were just walking the horses. There's the barn, and my tent is right down there. We're closer than I thought. This might qualify as a stealther. I gotta be quiet. So, just ran into a dog walker. Nice guy, man. Like I said, it's probably pretty common out here. Nice guy. I hope he doesn't tell anybody I'm out here, man. He didn't care though. They're cutting out all that wood, man. Made me thirsty. It's Hoppy hour, buddies. Let's go take a beer break, dude. What better place to have a beer than right by the river, man, in that chair that's here. This is perfect. So there's the trail. So a car could come, or like a walker, a dog walker. 16:30, man. We're gonna lose daylight real quick. Let me know if you see any lights coming up there, because I'm looking this way. Today, I bring you Kung Fu Kittens. It's a hazy IPA. Here, a trash truck. Dude, I am losing all daylight, man. It sucks. So this is brewed by Precarious Brewing Project in Williamsburg, Virginia. I got a good buddy, dude, named Justin, man. He said, I'm gonna send you some beers, man, try them out. And he sent me Kung Fu Kittens, a hazy IPA, because he knew that's what I like. Thank you, buddy. Totally appreciate it. Williamsburg, Virginia, beautiful, beautiful area, man. That's where he's at. I don't know if you guys ever been there, man, but I spent a lot of time there. And it's a real cool spot, dude. I remember there was like roads, and they put pebbles on the pavement, so it looks like old colonial Williamsburg. I smell citrus and malt. It smells like a citrusy beer, man. Super pumped. Can you see that? I'm gonna go get my light. Yeah, dude, it smells like orange juice, grapefruit juice. I'm gonna try it. I'm thirsty. Oh yeah, some perfect pop and some perfect bite. Real grapefruit at the end, like held onto the tongue. What a perfect bite, man. Really sweet, and then it finishes at the end with the grapefruit. Wow, Kung Fu Kittens, this is a fantastic beer, man. Wow, it's very quenching, but the grapefruit just kills you, and that is my favorite part of these hazy IPAs, man. Dude, this is fantastic. You see that? Look how hazy that is, man. Justin, man, anytime you want to send me beer, but I owe you some, man. I'll get you back, dude. It's really sweet, but bitter at the end. But then it's a sweet bitter. It just holds on long. It's just, wow. This is fantastic. I'm really, really surprised. It doesn't fall flat. It's got that like fizziness, like effervescent, but it doesn't stop there. You get it for a second and you think it's gonna fall nosedive, man. You think it's gonna fall flat, but this does not. Anybody coming? Any more trash trucks? What's going on with that, man? We there the dump? It doesn't smell like a dump. Dude, you could have a lot of these and not even know it. This is amazing beer. Precarious Beer Project. Like, do they write smaller, or am I getting older, man? Because it's hard to read these things, man. Wow, this is, dude, I'm stunned. I'm stunned, Justin, man. Thanks for hooking me up, man. Like, I have the coolest job in the world, man. People, they send me beers and say, go drink this while you're camping, and tell me what you think. So, Untapped, dude. What saith ye, Hoppy? Dude, I'm gonna give this a 4. 4 medals on Untapped. That's definitely what this deserves. This is a really dank beer, man. Really good. This is a great beer. Thanks, Justin. It's colder than that. That's because it's near my body, dude. But it's chilly, man. I brought some new gear out. I can't wait to try it out. I'm gonna put it on soon, man. I got that heated vest and the heated gloves by Kemimoto. They sent me those. I'm gonna try those in the woods tonight. My hands are getting cold, dude. So I brought remember like Kemimoto reached out to me and they were like, hey, Hoppy, we really want you to try our gloves. Heated gloves. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, man. I'm out there freezing. So you just plug them in, stuff that battery in there, zip it up, press and hold. And then they preheat. So excited to try these things. Thanks, Kemimoto. Like, so excited. My brother was always wearing these things in the woods, and I'd be like, dude, I never even think of that stuff, and I probably still wouldn't have. They're blue. Blue means medium, so it warms up to like medium. Let me try them on. Oh. It's like stepping into a hot tub, man. Oh man, I feel like I got superpowers. Hoppy camper, unite! Dude, those are warm though, man. That is nice. Do you know what else that company sent me? They sent me a heated vest, and it's time. I'm gonna try that on. I'm gonna put it under this one though, only because it's also lit up. That's the problem, dude. Look at it. I didn't bring any electrical tape, so I'll put the vest on under this one. So same thing here. There's a battery pack. You just plug it in, turn on the battery. This one's a little different. You gotta turn on the battery. But it's cool because it tells you how much juice it's got. 99%. All right, she's plugged in. Zip it up. Just putting it right on high. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can't wait till that heats up, man. So I was just outside because it was like, I could hear it. And like he totally like lit me up. Like put his headlights down here. But it was like, whoa. So I shut everything off. But the best part is he had a loud muffler, so I'll know. He didn't go far. He did go somewhere else, but he didn't go far away. So when he comes back, I'll know it because I can hear him. So like that's the second car in a minute that just comes down and turns around. But the headlights hit you if you're by the water, man. So they just shut off their light. So I'm sure they got out for whatever reason. I'm gonna do a fire outside so I can cook. Gonna use the bushcraft grill and the tripod. I brought some potatoes. And oh yeah, some ribs. We're gonna do campfire ribs over the fire. I should have brought something you can do on the wood stove, but I just wasn't thinking, man. Dummy. Little paprika. Some garlic salt, some pepper, and just some plain old salt. Isn't this thing cool? It's got all kinds of spices on it. My wife got me that. Mrs. Hoppy. Hey, thanks. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up and then we'll put it on the fire. So I got 2 fires going, man. It's a lot of work. Oh yeah. How's that look? Huh? I mean, the potatoes could be better, but whatever. Let's try it. Mmm. Wow. Burnt. Still good. Man, this is awesome. Took a lot of work, man, but I'll tell you what, I like ribs at like 160, man. I don't like them fall off the bone. I want to tear them a little bit. Just like these. Oh no. Man down. All right, I'm gonna eat. It's good. It's awesome. It's messy. Yeah, I brought that chair in. I want to dry it off and sit in it, man. Sick of just crouching on a cot. Dude, this fire is blazing right now, man. It is so hot. I'm going down in just a t-shirt. Dude, this chair's working out great, man. Super excited about it. But it highlights something two things I hate about this hot tent, man. I mean, I realize the shape of it helps, like, keep snow off of it, but what I hate about it is this pole. Dead center, man. Right in the middle. So you can't move around. You can't, there's always a pole right in your way. And then where the wood stove is, dude, it takes up a ton of space, man. So what happens is when the snow starts accumulating and it hits the walls and then it slides down to the bottom and it accumulates there. So these walls, they bow in. So you gotta like beat it, like smash it to get the snow off, dude, because otherwise the tent just closes in on you. This chair works out great though, dude. Super happy about that. I'm sitting here. It's probably 29 out. Let me see. It says it's 26, man. Dude, it's like I'm in a t-shirt, man. That's how awesome these things are. Dude, these things are great, man. Like, I love it. But the problem is when it goes out, it gets cold fast, so you gotta keep your gear nearby, man. Dude, it's getting late. See the pole? Like it's right in the way, man. It's getting late. I'm exhausted. It's almost midnight, and it's been a long day, dude. It was getting in here and all that stuff took a lot. And then those ribs were delicious, but it took like 2.5 hours to make them, man. Stoking 2 fires. So I had this fire going and then the one outside. Like, whose idea was it to cook on a fire? Like, what was I thinking, man? Cook outside on a fire? What? No. No, man. So this is like the first, I guess it's supposed to be the first big snowfall of the year. It's supposed to come overnight, so we should wake up to like a winter wonderland. Lots of things coming. We're getting back out there. The holidays are over, which I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Hoppy New Year. Those are behind us, so back out there, man. Super excited, and super excited the snow's coming. Thanks for coming along. Check out the website, hobbycampering.com. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want anything. Like I said, I'm beat, man. I'll finish this, and then I'm going to bed, dude. I'm tired. All right? Good night. Morning. Good morning. You see the snow? It's cold. I did not sleep great, dude. It was cold. I need a better sleeping bag. I mean, I got the big one, but it's too big sometimes. All right, I'm going to start a fire and get packing. Gotta put it back where it was.